Okay guys, it's Tim here from cleverbodybuilding.com, and today we're going to do a film on how to do compulsory posing and quarter turns for your bodybuilding show. It's going to be really useful for a person who's never done a show before, or even brushing up on a few skills for when you're actually go on stage next time you go on. Okay, bear in mind, I live about 4 weeks out from my post on how to carb up for a bodybuilding show, so I'm a little bit out of nick, but that's the reason why. Okay, let's go and do this. Okay guys, we're going to start with the quarter turns. So when you come on stage, whatever you do, if you're on the back of the lineup or you're doing your posing, you need to make sure you're tense at all times. So, going from the knee, your legs, you need to make sure your knees are a little bit out there. Make sure your legs are tensed, okay? It's important. If you go on like this, okay, and then you can do that, it'll make a big difference. So twist down to the side, okay? Literally a little bit of a knocking of the knees there out. Okay, we stand tall, and that is what we call a front relaxed pose. Okay, that is what you'll be doing at the back of the stage, and also what you'll be doing while you're doing your quarter turns. Okay, what will happen is your judge will say quarter turn, and to make this transition smooth, what we're going to do, we're going to disguise this with our hands. So rather than just shuffling around like this, we're going to stand in this position here, okay, and we're going to get your arm up, we're going to literally come round, and we're going to do this, okay. Now the transition from this will be, you come over like so, your feet need to be together, you need to push this leg against this hamstring to push out, okay. So if I just stand there like this, and then I do this, it makes it look a little bit bigger. Okay, it might be a centimetre, but that will make a difference. Make sure you take your bum, okay, that comes in, alright, and then you will be coming round, pull the chest over, try and vacuum this, and you'll be straightening this arm, and you need to look this way. So that is your quarter turn, okay? Always make sure this is it. Don't do this, it'll make you look a lot bigger than you are. You need to make the illusion, puff the chest up, and twist. Push and twist up and twist makes this look thinner, okay? If you relax the tummy, it's double in size. That twist, boom. Okay? You then do a quarter turn again. Remembering you're always looking this way when you do your quarter turns. You'll be going up. And we're going to put your feet like so. You tension your hamstrings, your glutes, your calves. Okay, it's important to make sure they're always done and tight. Alright, then from there you can work on your lat spread. You need to spread those lats and stand tall. Okay, just like this. Okay, if the lats aren't spread, then you look narrow from the back. So that's done. Okay, and then all we do is we're going to take the arm over and we're going to do quarter turn again. So we'll do up and over. Same idea, push back leg against hamstring, push it in, okay, and then you'll do your quarter turn, exactly the same, hold it in, twist it, boom. Looking that way. Some federations let you do this, but most federations now will make you hold your legs together. So you're going to push legs together, like so, boom. Okay? Again, that's important. It's important to make sure that you do this regular, because when you're actually on stage, you can get pulled out many times. Okay, as you can see, I've just done a little tiny bit then, I'm sweating already. It is 30 degrees outside though, so just bear that in mind. Okay, but you'll be a lot hotter on stage, and you'll have tan on, and you'll be really pumped, and you'll be really hot. So just make sure you're used to it, because you will get out of breath doing this. Okay, so literally I'm going to quickly go through those again now. So your quarter turn, that's your front relaxed, your quarter turn, quarter turn, and quarter turn. If you can nail that down without thinking about it, that'll make life loads easier for you guys. Okay? We're now going to go on to compulsories. Okay? Okay guys, so we're going to do compulsories now. So make sure you're standing in your tense position, relaxed pose at the back of the stage. Okay, so your format will be, you'll do your quarter turns, and then you'll go off, you'll normally come back and do your posing routine, and then you'll come back and do your comparisons. So by this stage, the judges will normally have a good idea who's going to be called out in the first call out. The first call out is generally going to be top sort of 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the second call out will be 4, 5, 6, 7. It can swap around a little bit if someone's been overseen, but generally that's what's going to happen. So if your number's being called out, you're going to be there, okay, and the first call out generally will be, first compulsory pose will be a double bicep. For me, what I'll do is I'll make it look a little bit elegant, my arms will come up, okay, I'll come down, I'll flare my lats a little bit, and then bang, that'll be my double bicep. Okay, some of you can put a leg out. Okay, you can do a little bit of a classic pose, okay, if you want to. However, personally, I always like to just do up, down, and then you're there. Probably slightly up makes it look a little bit bigger. Okay, and make sure you hold your core in, because if I don't, see how it thickens my waist, hold my core in, it makes it a little bit thinner. Okay? That is a double bicep. From there, you'll be called to do a lat spread from the front. And what we'll do is from there, you're literally going to come forward, you'll grab your waist, okay, and then you'll literally pull the lats out, lift up a little bit, and that is a lat spread. Okay? Hold the abs tight. Hold your legs tight. Okay? From there, you're going to do side chest. And the transition from there, we're going to use your arms to disguise the move. And from here, we're literally going to go up and round. Now, leg position. Lift toe by your heel. Okay, so you've got a bent leg. Now from here, you've got to again get the back leg pushing against here. So if I just do that, okay, I'm going to do this, how much different does that look? Okay, so a lot of people do this and forget about this leg. If I do this, okay, it makes it look loads bigger, okay? Now this will be the way you're going to be standing for the next couple of poses. So you see all the detail here, your glutes, your hamstrings are in, okay? So the side chest will be forward, and you're holding all this in, come across the chest, and then you're making a bicep shot from the side. So you're going to go boom, there you go, hold the abs in, and that's your side chest. You're then going to get a side tricep. Generally what we do is we'll come up and over, we'll hold your hand, your thumb, you flexible your wrist, vacuum this, twist a little bit to make it smaller, keeping all this in position, tensed as well, and then you're going to go bang, side tricep shot. Okay? If you've got really good triceps, you can do this first. I'm about 7 pounds out here, so not all the details there. Okay, but you get a good idea. Okay, from there, we're going to do 2 more shots from the back now. We're going to do a double bicep and a back lat spread. Okay, so from here, you can get a back double bicep, showing your hamstrings and your calves. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn around. When you do this, you've got to make sure your hamstrings and your calves are tensed. All right? So kick one leg out, contract the calf, work it up to the hamstring, get the glutes tight, and then you can start with the arms. You take them above your head, okay? And you're going to contract them down all the way, and then we're going to lift the elbows up and just pop it with a slight lats spread as well, just to get the width in the back. You twist your hands inwards to get the peak, okay, and then you're ready to go. Make sure those lats are pushed out, okay, otherwise you won't look as thick as you should do, okay. Then you're going to be asked to do a lat spread, okay, and all you do, the hamstrings, the legs are all in the same position. Make sure you tense the bum. You're going to pump row all the way back, okay. We'll try and get the lower back detail a little bit out in a minute, but then you flare the lats and then lean back slightly. All right, and doing this properly, you will get all the width from your lats. Your hamstrings, your glutes should be tight, okay, and then you will look good. All right. Once you're in there, though, we're going to twist around and we're going to do abs and thighs. And they'll generally ask you now to do abs and thighs. So as you're coming round, you get your hand on your head. You'll have tense those abs. You get your leg out and you'll contract the leg. When you're in nick, you'll get some lines down here, lines up here, okay? Hold it down. Move that around. Put some weight on the foot, get some more lines and striations out. I like this one from the side too, to get that through. Okay, generally, abs and thighs is this. Okay, they'll then give you a most muscular. Okay, so for a most muscular, there's a couple of ways you can do this. You can do your legs like so, this position. Okay, you could do your legs like this position, holding your abs tight as well. That was one of my favourite ones. And if you're holding a lot of muscle bulk, that is another one. Okay, so that is basically your compulsories. In a nutshell. Okay, I'll whip round them one more time, a little bit quicker, without me talking, so you can see what you're going to do. Okay, here's the last run through the compulsories. Everything's time. Okay, we're going to do a front bicep. A lat spread. Side chest. Side tricep. Back double bicep, showing hamstring and calves. Back lat spread, showing hamstring and calves. Abs and thighs. The most muscular. Okay guys, so there you have it. Your very basics in quarter turns and your very basics in compulsories. Okay? Hope you find that useful. We are going to have a few masters of posing coming up in the future to give you some more tips on the whole posing and posing routines, so keep an eye out for that. Apart from that, see you again next time.